Well, hey everybody. It's been a little bit, and I really wanted to just make a really quick update video and also just a kind of quick unboxing and Blu-ray haul video. I have got a couple of titles recently and also a couple of packages to unbox in front of you. And so I got a lot of Steelbooks here. But the quick update I wanted to say real quick is that I'm in the middle of writing papers, and this is the end of the semester for me. I'm in graduate school. I'm almost done with my graduate program. However, I am in the thicket of writing papers, and I wanted to say that I am almost done with this, and I'm really excited to be done so I can actually watch most of the movies that I've picked up. A lot of the things I haven't really been able to watch. I've been watching episodes of some shows just here and there, pretty much trying to not go crazy with the amount of writing processes that I've had to go through. But anyway, enough of that. I just wanted to tell you that, and tell you that it's probably going to be a little bit less videos for the next 2 weeks. But besides that, here's a little quick Blu-ray haul video. I got a couple of things, and there's a lot of Steelbooks here. First being, there's a lot of this stuff I actually got at Best Buy. Actually, I want to say all of this stuff I got at Best Buy. They just released yesterday. Today is the 6th, but on the 5th, on this Tuesday, they released a lot of things on Steelbook. They re-released a lot of things on Steelbook, but also on Black Friday they had a lot of other things on Steelbook too. So the first thing I got was The Revenant. I have this movie already on Blu-ray, but I just wanted to get this Steelbook because I love this movie. I think Iñárritu does a fantastic job. I actually got, well, it's not up there yet, but Amores Perros, or I don't know if I said that right, but that's one of his first films. I like his films, and I really like the things he's done. And I'm just really excited to see the next film that he does. Birdman was fantastic, and so was Revenant. A lot of people don't like it. Visually, it's probably one of the best movies I've ever seen. So it's a great movie. Next is probably one of the greatest movies of all time, and that is The Dark Knight. I have Batman Begins on Steelbook, but I don't have The Dark Knight, which I actually like Batman Begins a little bit more than Dark Knight. I think it's actually more of a solid story. It's a little less choppy in my eyes. Fantastic acting in this, however, I would say this is probably the better acted film. Obviously, you got Heath Ledger and Eckhart as Two-Face, and also just Christian Bale. Start doing your voice, he has to do. I probably just ruined this video for you, so I apologize. Let's move on. Next, I got Kill Bill Volume 1 and 2, and I actually like this a lot. It almost looks like it's going down, but then there's a stupid hilt on this, but whatever. I love these movies. I really like the first one a little bit more on the action side, and I like this one more on the dialogue side, because that's pretty much what it's capturing. Crazy 88 scene and Kill Bill. Also, just the soundtrack is just super great. It's a weird combination of a martial arts meets a spaghetti western. Yeah, I mean, it's a Tarantino-esque film, so they're both great films, and I think that Tarantino did a fantastic job here. So I was just really happy to get these on Steelbook, and I haven't got them on Steelbook. So I mean, I guess this is what I'm doing now. Steelbook time. So the next two are, like I said, these came out yesterday, and I just got these at Black Friday for like $4, but the Steelbooks were calling my name, and they look really great. The first one being Split. This, I haven't opened it yet, but this cover looks so freaking sick. I don't know. It kind of reminds me of Dr. Caligari a little bit, just on the cover alone, and just, it's kind of haunting, and I like it. I really enjoy it. I haven't opened the other side, but I'm sure it's great. It looks great. I mean, I might as well just open it now in front of you all. Since you're a loving crowd here, this is going to be a longer video than I thought it was going to be. Oh, cool, cool. So it's kind of like the front cover of the original Amore, the original Blu-ray right there. Got that. And then what do we got? We got all of the different personalities that James McAvoy has to go through. Pretty good film. In my opinion, cooler Steelbook, but here, I digress. The next one is another good movie that came out this year earlier that I really like the cover of, is Get Out. That cover alone just makes it, that's what drew me. I actually went to Best Buy twice. First time I saw it that afternoon, I was like, oh, I don't need this. And then my friend was going by, and then they're like, can you pick up Get Out and Split for me? I need to get those covers. They've been in my mind, you know, this whole time. So I'm going to open this as well and show you what the other side of this looks like. I need to start getting sleeves for my Steelbooks, probably. Let me know down below some of the areas to get sleeves, and what should I get for some sleeves. Oh man, that's cool. The back side is the teacup that, you know, gets our main character in the dream sequence, and I mean, that's one of the terrifying parts, and one of the more interesting parts. Oh, and speaking of that, that's what he's doing right here. So I like this movie quite a lot, and I think that this movie might win an Oscar of some sort in some capacity. Probably not the Oscar, but for best film, but something along those lines. I think it might get nominated at least. All right, the next two things are outside the Steelbook realm. However, I just recently picked it up. First thing, it being in this corner of the world. It's an anime. I really knew nothing about it. I saw that at Best Buy it was like $12.99, and normally things like this are not $12.99. I looked it up, and it's got a high rating on IMDb and Rotten Tomatoes, and I read the synopsis, and I'm like, this is something that I would enjoy. I also like I like Japanese films when it comes to like Miyazaki and Studio Ghibli. I like a lot of those things, and so there's some things also like Akira and Ghost in the Shell, and also just things like this that I really enjoy. So I got this up for a good price. The next thing I got was a show I haven't seen yet, and I know some people are going to be like, what? Why haven't you seen this movie? Movie, show. I'm always talking about movies, not shows. And that's Westworld, and this is season 1. This is The Maze. I know nothing about this show besides the fact that Anthony Hopkins is in it. And we got this fantastical world run by this company that people would go to escape and do all sorts of things, lawless acts, killing people, sex, drugs, you know, you name it, and lots to do with AI. But other than that, I don't really know much about it, and but I've heard really great things, and so who knows if this is going to replace my Game of Thrones need. I really need Game of Thrones right now. I really want it back. But that's Westworld. Alright, let's go back to the packages. I have a couple of packages here. I'm going to unwrap these. These are both from Best Buy. I picked the best one first, in my opinion. So I'm going to put that one down. Let's go to this one first. Alright. Let's see if the Steelbooks aren't messed up at all. Sweet. I got Whiplash. I really love this movie. I also used to own this movie. I actually have it on Anime, but this is just really cool. You got the symbol with the blood on it. This is probably one of my favorite movies of that year, and I actually can't believe I saw it a little bit later on than everyone else. This came out yesterday. I guess it got re-released or something along those lines. Redemption codes inside. Cool beans. Just another symbol on the back. And then once you open this up, you got another a drum kit right here, and there's more blood on there. It's a very good movie. I definitely highly recommend it. J.K. Simmons and Miles Teller, definitely the best Miles Teller movie. But J.K. Simmons just like fucking steals it. But anyway, the last thing I got is probably my favorite Steelbook I've got out of this entire lot, only because of the cover alone. I think it's a gorgeous cover, and I'm like, I needed to get this movie. And that is the mighty, not the new movie, but the mighty Jumanji. I just really love this cover. This cover is just great. I mean, it's got, you know, it's a little indented so you can feel, it looks exactly like the board game. And that's really cool. It's on 4K. I don't have very many 4Ks, but this was worth, in my opinion, updating. And I'm really excited to have updated my Jumanji collection, because that first Jumanji Anime, I know they actually released this, and they also re-released the Jumanji, just normal normal Anime Blu-ray, and they re-released it because the original was really, really hard to find. I actually have it, if I can find it. Alright, I'm back, and this is the original Anime, and it's actually a little pricey, I think, online. I don't know how much it is, but I don't know if I'm going to get rid of this, because I think this is going to be worth some money. So I might as well keep both. But anyway, I watched this one and never really touched this one. But this is just sweet. It's just, you know, it looks exactly like the box, and I love that. That's something that I really enjoy about this film. That's awesome. You actually get the entire, the rule book, and I'm assuming, yep, the board game is inside this right here. That's pretty dope. I like that a lot. Anyways, that was my quick update video. Off to papers again. I got a couple of Steelbooks. I actually got a lot of Steelbooks, but a lot of these things are just... I'd rather be watching these right now, but off to papers I go. Thanks so much for checking out this quick update video. I probably made it a little bit longer than I thought it was going to be. However, give me a like, comment down below, give me your thoughts, tell me where to get those sleeves again. And also give this video a share, and also don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you next time. I'm not jonesing around. And I'll see you next time. I'm not jonesing. And I'll see you next time. I'm not jonesing around.